there is nothing more important in your life than really knowing who you truly are. Really knowing who your spouse is. One of the greatest strengths that you have against any opposition or negative influence in your life is who you are. So we want to spend a few minutes making those connections, who you are and who your spouse is. Do you have some instructions you want to?
Some instructions. Okay, so
She's the
folder
instruction
time.
gal.
So we have that first sheet, and hopefully they're in order in your folder. So the one sheet is, I believe it's who am I, but the one sheet says who I truly am, and then the second sheet says who you truly are. So we're going to have this wonderful activity kind of back to back. The first sheet is for yourself. So as he said, the most important thing we can know in our lives is who we truly are, because we get beat up every day, don't we? There are so many things that we face, so much opposition, whether it be from our spouse, our kids, people at work, just everyday life. And there's something very powerful and very important of remembering who we are. So it's a really simple little activity that we are inviting you to do. And we're going to turn on some music, and you're going to just take that first sheet and try and list about 10 things of who you are. We joke around, you could do like the Scout motto?
Scout motto?
I don't even know it. These guys know it. Thrifty, loyal, friendly, brave, all those kinds of things. But really, I mean, think about, some strong characteristics about who you really are. And hopefully you can make a list of 10 quite quickly. If not, then that might teach you something, right? And then what we're going to do after we have that experience, we are going to invite you to stand up and find a spot in the room with your spouse. We'll figure out how to turn the lights down a little bit, and then give you the experience to look in your spouse's eye and to look at the greatness in them and say who they truly are and jot that down. And then you have an envelope in your folder where when we're done with that activity, you're going to fold that up and tuck it in the envelope and just find a nice time to present that to your spouse this weekend. We won't have time to do that right now. So basically we're going to do 2 back-to-back little writing activities. So yeah, does anyone need a pen? Everybody got a pen ready to go for that? And I think we'll go ahead, we'll cue the music man. We have some nice music for you, let you do that, and then it'll transition to a new song, and we'll cue you to just stand up and go with your spouse. And so remember, for that, you're writing about them on that second sheet, and that's a quiet activity. You don't talk. You just look at your spouse and go, yes, my spouse is wise, patient, a hard worker. Simple things, not big sentences, just simple words, simple things like that.